Oh, look at that. That's it, huh? Hello everyone, Thoranx is here. Welcome back to 7 Days to Die. On Nomad difficulty, playing with only one life. Ugh. On our self-imposed permadeath. I'm trying to do a little bit of searching around the city because here it is, the afternoon of day 4. And we are still very much without a forge or any method to smelt iron. So, trying out a little bit of Alpha 19.2 without much playtime in the current build, so a little bit of blind play, despite some experience in the past with the game in many versions ago. I think the thing I'm trying right now that's giving us a little bit of a challenge is I'm attempting to only take points in the strength attribute, and if it's outside of the strength attribute, then we're just going to leave it be. Now, I understand the reason the forge is accessible without an investment into intellect is for this reason, but we're going to try it anyways. I need you to step back, oof, and just stay down. Oh, why are you so, like, yellow? It's quite disturbing. Alright, well, we've made it to the trader, which we have a very real possibility of getting either a forge or a forge schematic from the trader. And so, hopefully, with our latest quest and the tokens we brought from the first quest, we'll have enough to get it if it exists.
Look, congratulations. I can make my payment to the Duke now.
Sniper Volume 2. Crippling shot. If they can't run away, they won't get away. Leg shots cripple all but the strongest enemies and have a chance to dismember. I mean, honestly, I'd probably rather have the ammo, but I don't know how much of a magnum we're going to be using. So let's see your inventory, please. Forge for 2,000. Let's go. Not a schematic for 1. Batter up volume 1. Shotgun parts. Nope, we got what we need, right? 2,000 dukes. So now the question becomes, what can we sell for money quickly and easily? Well, we can sell the wrench. We can sell the sniper volume. So we need to get
just brighten my day.
We need to get out another 800 or so dukes, and the best way to do that is probably going to actually be with a quest. Maybe. Let's see. Is there a quest nearby? We can do kind of quickly. Buried supplies within 400 meters. Let's do that.
I would kiss you, but you know, apocalypse hygiene and all.
Apocalypse hygiene and all. I guess I do know what you're talking about there, Dr. Kate. We could just ransack this trailer and try to sell stuff, but I think if we just do the mission quickly, what, it's 6 o'clock? Buried supplies. Should be relatively easy, I would think. Shouldn't be too cosmic. The fact that it's close by right here in town, that is a blessing. Kind of right out in the middle of this field, it looks like. We're sort of finding the perimeter of the town. We haven't gone out to the east side of town, which is, or we haven't fully fleshed out the east side of town, and that is arguably where the more commercial buildings are, so there might even be a crack-a-book, because placing a forge down in our home does not give us a forge at multiple locations. Another coal mining building right in the center of town. So this is coal mining country. I see. I think we can afford to drink some red tea and maybe get ourselves some efficient digestion going, so we're not using up all of our health and hydration. Sorry, hunger and hydration running. So this is like a oil processing facility, a creamery. Boy, it's right here in the middle of downtown. And this is another Shamway Foods area here, isn't it? This big production building. 7 o'clock. We're making a decision doing this. We're kind of pushing it a little bit. We're gonna chop down this tree. Alright. Looks like this is the edge of town here. Alright. I guess we start digging in the center. Oh, okay. Looks like we're getting clay. Oh yeah, we're gonna need clay. Oh, see, this works out. This works out on a variety of levels. I don't know if we're really armed for nighttime adventures, though. But if we head back, what are we going to be able to do without a forge? We need the forge, kind of, so we have something to do. I'm not sure how far we're going to have to dig down, or do we have to dig out the whole circle? Okay, thought I heard something suspicious. It's still somewhat early. We have 2.5 hours of daylight left still. You're getting closer to the treasure. Okay, it looks like... Huh? Oh, the circle has adjusted. Okay, so it's this way, potentially. I was originally thinking we would have enough time to turn this in, get the forge, and then get back to base, but, yeah, the digging is taking a little longer than I thought. And I keep thinking I'm hearing something, and it's got me paranoid. I don't like being in a big pit in the ground that's just wide open. It's sort of got me a little scared. Oh, look at that. That's it, huh? Look at all that food. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Hold on. Whoa. No. Okay. Oh. A couple have come after me. Okay. Alright, we're just making sure that everything's taken care of. We have steak and potato meal recipe. Oh yeah, let's use that. Mega crush. Okay, well, we don't really have a bunch of time to sit and look at everything. We need to get back to turn in the quest. So we're making a command decision that I am 100% aware of is a little risky. And that is that we're making the decision to turn in the quests and then go back home. Vice just trying to go back home quickly. Because, oh, easy, steady. I'm a little on edge. My head's snapping around, apparently. Because if we make the decision to go home without a forge, we're going to be severely hamstrung as far as what we can do through the night. And having an extra night to start to prepare processing of metal, pretty significant, right? We don't really want to give that up. Although we don't have a lot of iron and metal, we could probably start our mine as well through the night. Because we are going to need a mine at our pool house. I sort of really wish we had seen where that care package dropped. We'll just keep pushing our stamina to the max. Running until we're straight exhausted. There's no point walking when it's almost 9 o'clock at night. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna leave the door open here, I'm sorry.
Don't spend it.
Weapon flashlight mod. Yeah, that's fine. May I see your inventory? How much do you buy? This is only 44, 48, 12, 12, 4, 4. We have failed. We don't have enough. Unless... I think
Not one thing.
when it comes down to it,
There's always next time.
we can spend this time... When it comes down to it, we can spend this time mining. And just getting ourselves with the iron and the clay and the stone that we're gonna need. Gosh, I was really hoping to get that. There's a look at all those iron rocks around here too. I should have looked at what other quests they had available. So we just need to keep sprinting. It's going to be a little dicey. We might have to spend a little bit of the night traveling to our house, which I am 100% not excited about. But, you know, decisions were made. We did our very best. I'm still a little disappointed we're just shy of the forge. There's probably a litany of other things we could have maybe sold that instead I didn't. I guess part of it was I didn't realize how much the forge was going to cost if it was available. Because 2,000 is quite a bit, actually. I'm tempted still to hit up the lawyer's office and see if we can find a schematic for it before we buy it, even. If I'm being 100% honest. Look at that. We're going to get home just in the nick of time. Just before we turn into a pumpkin. So the question becomes, where exactly do we want to start building our mine? I don't think the oak seeds can kind of stay on our person, right? Look at that clay. The downside is we probably have all of the stuff we need to build a forge. So I think we're going to take all of the mods and weapon parts and move them into a single pack with the ammunition, and then keep all the components in the other one. I think that's the smart call. Oh, no. Pocket mods, please, because these legs got more room for pockets. Why not? Well, I guess it's like, hey, you can only do the same mod on... Well, wait, no. But we have, yeah, look, we have this padded chest armor. Let's go. More pockets. More pockets. Being encumbered will soon be a thing of the past. I can hardly wait. We'll put our dukes in there, and then we'll stack this up here. Like that. Alright, well, I guess what we can start doing is looking at a place to build our mine. Let's start with some wooden frame blocks. And we'll go ahead and repair this. Wow, a lot of options here for these frame blocks. But really what I would like is a tiny little kind of existence here. Is that going to be a thing? I don't think. We're going to need more. So because of these like ledges on the wall here, we can't like solidify it, but you can still like fit through there. So we're going to have to remove these. Nope, no, we're not. We're just going to leave them be. Oh, crud. Well, then we're building it off of the wall. My goal was to have it reinforced by the stone wall, but if we can't, then we can't. Nope, we can't do that either. So it's got to be just a very tiny little... I mean, you have to do what you have to do. Necessity is the mother of all invention. Come on. Alright, there we go. We're going to need how many more? 6? I think we probably could slope these if we really wanted to. It's probably not a bad call. Something like roof pieces, you know? Inside corner, filler. No, there you go. A ramp, yes. Right. At which point you're going to want corner pieces. Like that. Just a little tiny hut that's whole purpose is keeping a mining area relatively secure, I guess. Again, it's not going to be perfect because here we are trying to make ends meet, and we've got minimal supplies and tools in the very beginning. Okay, that's not going to work. I think we'll just uncrouch, even if that gets us unwanted attention. I don't think it will. Maybe. We're not exactly burning a forge all night to like attract a screamer or anything crazy like that, so I think it's going to be fine. We're learning about construction, so we need one more. And then this one will be a ramp. Like that. Then what do we need? We need a door. And then probably a hatch too, honestly. A little double barrier of protection. Probably not a bad call. Okay, and we'll worry about that later. Now, okay, well, we're just going to keep the light on because we've got to see. Look at that, leveling up. Leveling and... leveling and strength. Okay, so the next strength point I want to take is, what did we say? Sexual Tyrannosaurus. Heavy armor might be where we want to go, honestly. Then we can start making the iron armor once we get it. No, I think Sexual Tyrannosaurus is going to help us out significantly with our clubbing skills. So let's just stick with that. Alrighty. There we go. It's a bit of a death trap, but I feel a little bit safe. I feel like we would at least have a moment to react should the worst come to pass. Let's see, how many ladders can we make? Okay, quite a few. So now we're just gonna dig down. See if we can find any mineral veins under our house. I would also like to actually use this functionally as an escape route. So I think what we'll do is at some point we'll loot our neighbor's house and then make like a bug out path over there. I think having one house fortified is folly. We need more than one. But I think the real question will arise to us as far as like, what's the better bug out house? Well, we'll have to look. Before we start building a tunnel in any direction, we'll have to survey. We know what this house kind of has roughly. This one looks like it has more of a fenced-in area. This one looks like it has a fenced-in area. We're going to want it to be secure. You know, it might be worth digging a bug-out tunnel that pops up in the fire station, in the firehouse. It could be worth it. Time will tell. But I think really what it boils down to is we're going to want to loot and secure up properties around us in a circle, sort of spiraling outward. Just sort of making this neighborhood our own. And systematically getting loot. It's easy to kind of say, in the past, with my old knowledge of 7 Days to Die, that you want to focus on specific POIs, but then that's all out the window now because you can get really good stuff out of just about any POI, because you're going to have like crates at the end and safes. I mean, it's... Thought I heard something. We're going to carry on. At this point, though, once we start getting our armor up, we're going to get a better weapon. Is that them trying to break down the wall? They heard me. I knew I should have been more careful. I don't know what to do, though. I'm hearing a bunch of wood break. If they've broken into the mining building... There's not going to be a lot we can do. I think we have to mine in the dark for a minute, maybe. Just for a moment. Okay, hold on. Doesn't sound like anybody's breaking into my space. What's happening? Let's go get a vantage point. I don't hear anything now. Oh, look at them go. What are they all triggered on? They're chasing something. Yeah. Okay, that had me a little worried. For some reason I had this vision of zombies just piling in on top of us. They're just tearing up that house next door. That's fine. It's fine because it's 4 in the morning, so our time to be afraid is over. Alright, let's go see if we can't figure out what had these Zeds all riled up over here. Right? Look at them all. There's a good handful of you here. Stay down. Yeah, there is. There's a good group of you here. Nope, no. Stay focused, Thranxes. Alright, okay. Ugh! Let's not... Let's be a little more smooth and deliberate with our actions, huh? They're trying to get into the fire station for some reason. Huh. That does make me curious what's going on in the fire station. I wonder if they can aggro on each other's sounds. I do remember they'd have many roaming hordes in the past. There you go. Sit down. Everybody causing such a racket. Look, you guys have broken through the windows here? Come on now. Look what you've done. Ooh, there's a handful of you here. Alright, step right up. Window side service. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. One at a time. Take a number. Hold on. Yeah. Let's go. Step right up. Test your strength. Okay. But that was real good experience, actually. Man, that was good experience. Yeah. Big fan. Big fan. Okay. Well, I think at this point... We'll probably need to go check out the trader. And make a determination if we're going to buy the forge or not. So we'll likely have to take a quest to get the dukes we need. Probably actually should take the dukes with us, because then we can just outright buy it if we have enough. And that's going to be where we wrap it up. I do hope you've had a good time watching, because as always, I've had a good time playing. Be sure to come back next time as we continue our Permadeath series. But until then, take care.